All right, y'all, here is the Aerogarden. Just checking in. So as you can see, I have the two romaine lettuce. These have been growing for 75 days. Here we go. So y'all can see what's going on. So enough to make a nice little salad. As you can see, these smaller leaves are leaves that are growing back from where I originally harvested. So as I mentioned before, romaine will continue to regenerate and grow back for quite a while. So you can get mini salads off of a couple of pods. And as you can see, I have my seed starting pieces here. And remember, initially the collard seed in that middle one didn't grow. So I put another one in there and it is growing. So I just want to share that update. So it looks like both of the collard seeds are going to grow. And then the oregano just didn't do it. I added some more seeds in there and they're still not doing anything. So I think we'll just stick with the collard seeds and I'm going to go ahead and move those to the sunlight because they're still growing from the grow lights. And so I'm going to move those to the sunlight probably today, tonight. As you can see, the other one just got to the point where I'm going to take the lid off of. And again, that creates a greenhouse effect. And once they do sprout, you can remove it so they can get fresh light. So hopefully that will grow. I'm going to give them a little bit more time to grow and then I'm going to just plant them as they are in pots because those seed starting pots that they're in are biodegradable. So you can just plant. You don't have to actually do a transfer. So that's good. You don't have to worry about any like shock when you move the plant from one place to the other. So I can just plant that whole cup into, wherever it's going to be, which will probably be a container. So just want to share what's how it's growing with the collard seeds and the seed starting. Again, it's my first time trying it like this and it seemed to be working out. So I just tried collard and oregano. I haven't tried to do it with anything else. I may try something later on just to see how it works. That is all for the Aerogarden updates. All right, y'all, it's back with another balcony garden update. If you ever wonder why I'm always voiceovering on the balcony garden update, is because my balcony overlooks a parking lot or the parking lot to my complex, and there's always a lot going on, whether it be people coming up, children outside playing, just lots of noise. So it's much easier for me to just record and then do a voiceover. But these are look at my herbs, all the mints up top there, then we have the lemon balm, Italian oregano in the back, and a rosemary up at the front. Everything on the bottom seems to be doing pretty well. I think I may switch out some of the pots up top because I don't think all of them have drainage, and I think some of my mint would do better with drainage holes. So we're gonna do that. And then not sure what's happening with that was just the flower, but yeah, I cleaned all that up and it seems to be still growing. We have the citronella there. We have my hot banana pepper plant. This one is still growing. It looks like some flowers are starting to come in, which will mean peppers will be soon to follow. And then next to that, we have the tomato plants. So this first one here, there are actually lots of yellow flowers coming, which is a good sign because that means tomatoes will be coming soon. There is one little tomato right there hanging out there. It looks like there are a couple more at the top that I missed there. But they are coming in and I absolutely love it. So excited. Never grown that type of tomato before. Sugar snap peas in the middle. Those are green and sugar snap peas. And then they are coming, it's growing, it wrapped itself around the gate. So save me some work. And as you can see there are lots of tomatoes not only coming in, but they are there. Um, so I'm excited to see how those turn out. I've never grown either type of tomato that I have right now. So I'm curious to see what the end products will be. More little yellow flowers, meaning that more tomatoes are coming soon, hopefully. And also, that one will probably need a little bit more support sooner rather than later. And then we have another pepper plant here. This is my Cubanelle pepper plant. There are lots of flowers budding there, so that lets me know that peppers will be soon to follow. They're kind of hidden under those leaves, but they're there. And then we have another pepper plant here with the poblano peppers, and they have flowers as well as there's some other little buds, I think. So peppers coming soon. Can't wait to see that. But thank you so much for watching. See you next time.